What sorts of tools do we have today? Any? Any tool at all? Did I get a tool? There may not be a tool in the courtyard today. That's too bad. Oh, what a shame. No tool in the courtyard. Nothing? Oh. Nope, it appears that I am simply going to continue moving. The pool. This will add the locker room, the sauna, and the pump room today. I accept. Add them. All right. Next, the corridor would take me straight across. The walk-in closet gives me access to 4 more items. Let's item up. So this is her room. 2 extra gems. Salt. Okay. And the telescope. A booster for the observatory. I don't think that's all that useful. Let's head to the courtyard. I'm going to take the north door. We can double back under later. The opportunity to earn and spread plus the office. Yes, open the door to the office, please. Even if it means sealing the valence. Clock, lock. Hey, an upgrade disc. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. There are 2 other levers. This drawer, open it. Check if any of the books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Airings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intending to be hearings or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. A switch? There's the safe. Okay. Now I need a clue, because this is going to be a date-based safe. There she is, and the peak. I'm a little far away, but yeah, let's put the insert the upgrade disc. Picking the closet. Which one do you want? Hallway closet, bedroom closet, empty closet. Turn it red. If I turn the closet red, then it might still be a blue room. But if it becomes a red room, that will limit the number of red rooms that can be put into play, reduce the number of playable blue rooms to the point that, oh, it's tempting. But it means dud if I end up drawing a closet and it's not here. Oh. This is heavy risk, heavy reward, because I could force it into providing the 46th room. I think that's foolish. I think we better go with bedroom closet. Yes. I don't want another red print. Okay, here. West is written differently than east. It's almost like someone wrote over this and something else was written here at some point. Here's the clue. March of the Count, Flight of the Queen, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons. March of the Count. March of the Count. Count. March of the Count. Which count? The March of the Count. Which count? Which count? Let me think. Count. Nothing. Okay. So it's not March 18th, which was the day that the estate was handed over to me. It's some other date. The March of the Count is the date. Let's see here. It's got to be a March date. So what was an important date in the story in March? I have to research this again. Let's see here. March. Oh, let me grab my notes from all over the place. This one isn't it. 3, 5, 8, 13, 15. That's just a stupid billiard puzzle. 4, 5, 2, 9, 2. That's not it either. Okay. The March of the Count. Let's see. The March of the Count. The March of the Count. Not this one. I had a sheet of data around here somewhere filled with important dates and times. The count. Which count? No. The count. Well, let's see if I can figure this out. We've got the, it's after the Ruby Crown, Courtney. Right, August 22nd, Caleb, right? This is the notes I just took, right? February 22nd and 87, right. I need the other notes. I need the notes from the other day. Let's see here. I have to find my notes from the other day. They're around here. The cat may have knocked them off. Maybe they fell down somewhere. There's just so many people in this story. I have notes scribbled and scrawled all throughout the house. Obviously, I need to organize. I need to get regimented around here. Because as it is, I'm spinning my gears. Yeah, it's not there. That's a different game entirely. Bother. I could simply guess every single date in March until it opened. But there's got to be a more elegant way to do this. All right. I can't find my notes. The cat must have knocked them on the floor. Okay. Here's a list of data. That's not it either. Okay. Well, here. This is me working on the room code. It's not that either. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Blackbridge, 19 monitors. Mount Holly, The Puzzle at Reddington, Herbert Sinclair, then Simon Jones, right, The Sun. Okay. Here we've got these and Lord Evanson. Wednesday, November 4th. Then on the 7th, it was cleaning. The 13th. March 18th of 1993 is when it was handed off to me. March. We will come back to this room, I guess. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. March of the Count. Maybe there's a different something I'm missing here. March of the Count. March of the Count. What are the similarities between this? It's A to B. Flight is 6 letters. Queen is 5. March and Count are both 5. March of the Count. Count what count? Fall of the Lord. It could be 0305. Maybe not. Passing of the Barons. That's a weird pronunciation. What's the deal with that? 7-6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. Why is this one here? March of the Count. 5, 5. I don't understand. There's a hint here, if I can just figure it out. There may be other things in this room that give me what I'm looking for in terms of hints. The March of the Count. Do I have the library on this pass? I do not. And the archives are 2 steps away, so I could come back to this, in theory. Why don't we check the emails? We can do that, can't we? Log into network. We may find more clues in the email system. Because I don't remember any key dates in March except for the 18th, which was when the estate was officially handed over to me. Electronic mail. Okay. from DC Power, fuse box repair. October 5th. Sync all 6 indicators to purple. So, get all 6 indicators to read purple, and the VAC indicator lights will be on in Gabe DC Power. All right, very interesting. Blue, green, white, red, purple. Changes to the estate. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. The premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit. October 7th. Rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, McDougall. And Babbage next week. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up to the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Sir. And Babbage. Hartley. Valet. Most unusual. All right, so that tells me something about the breaker box. Log out. All right, that adds some coins throughout the estate. This is the real challenge. Nope. Nope. The March of the Count. That's the hint. The March of the Count. March of which count? Let's go back to the archives and take a closer look. Here's a couple of coins. Good deal. Okay. Count. Count. The Count. 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 Count, huh? Well, we can try to hit the breaker box from the entrance hall, but if we do, it's game over. We actually have to roll a number of lanes in order to keep this going, if that's what we want to do. For now, let's cut back through the pool. That's this way, yes? No, it's the other. Now, how? I'm so lost. Oh, the parlor's walled off. Right. So to keep moving, we're going to have to double back all the way through the courtyard. We might as well look around as we go. No coins enough. Well, leave it. Back through archives. The security room. Looking for coin. Here's a few. The chapel won't affect us because it's sheltered. We went the wrong way anyways. We have to head back into the parlor. There we go. So we're on pace. We're on course. Count. Lowry. The Oldhams. May the 2nd. The Den. Anything in the storeroom? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Shall we go see what's available to us? Can we hit a couple of hallways maybe? That'll do it. Okay. There's a hallway. Blocked off left. Here we go. The lab, the pantry, and the bedroom. Pantry it is. Let's keep moving. Red. Thank you. I actually get a little bit of something. Nice, nice, nice. Some coins. 5, 5, and 5 is the limit, remember? Okay. Gonna try to keep moving. The coat check, the nook, and the commissary. Well, doggone. There is one more place we can go, though. The dark room. But only... We have 14 coins and we can access the commissary. That's the option, I guess. The secret garden key, I don't know where to use it. We can afford a sleeping mask. All right, well that doesn't help a whole lot. And the magnifying glass. Thank you. That's all we got. This thing ain't gonna work. And I can't access the VAC because it wasn't drawn this time. I can't get through the darkroom panel, I don't think. Not without the breaker box. We may be able to find things out using the magnifying glass in the various rooms in the house now. So we'll double back and do some puzzle solving. I'm not giving up. Not so easily. Not this time. This is my first time viewing this note. Nice and sharp. And Babbage. Indeed. That's her handwriting. Let's proceed to the den. From there, the parlor into the chapel. M. Lowry. Okay, yes, we've looked at this. I might be able to see the other side of this. Even if the garage is not open, the garage exists. So, even if the gate isn't open, right, unless written by hand. Red memos are lies unless they're written by hand. I remember that. Yeah, okay. Let's proceed to the archives, where we will search in earnest for things I haven't seen. A clue. Yep, the moon pendant. She's wearing it. There it is. Definitely her. Okay? Here are these two guys, Manning and White, at a press function. That's a swan pendant, actually, isn't it? I thought it was a moon, but I guess it's a swan. $3:45 Friday. Just a picture of some people mulling around useless. Wait, this door isn't locked. I can keep moving! What color do I dare ask for? A green room. That would be... If I choose a green room, I'll be stuck. The bedroom will align north. Let's not be greedy. Here we go. The bedroom. Sleeping mask boost. Here we are again. Greetings from Reddington. A little notch. I don't know what that means. Don't appear to be any coins here. Pendant. Well, off we go. Locked. Does this work? Does not work. The pump room. The kitchen. Guest bedroom. Let me see here. We are currently making our way upwards. And we are looking for information about the count. And my most recent solves on this were directed towards the right. Maybe I should make my way to the left. Can the kitchen point me in that way? It can, but I got a bad feeling about this. I want to keep my gem really badly. We're going to pick the pump room so I can hang on to my one gem. It may bail me out in the future. Here's a dig spot. I don't have a shovel. Fountain is empty. The reservoir is full. I can drain the kitchen, the greenhouse, the pool. The pool is on the map, so I could potentially move the water from the pool to the greenhouse if I want to. What we're going to do for now, though, is just open the door. Never mind messing with the pump room. Not this minute. The kitchen, again, trying to be available. The nook will point me in the wrong direction. We take the corridor. The drawing room. We've landed it. Lucky hit. Okay. Now that we're here, we can take a closer look at these floor plans. Not that I need to. Yep, okay. We might be able to access some new rooms. First, we need to try to get the breaker box. That means going south. The patio will point us that way, but it requires a gem that we don't have. The nook will square us into this hole, but we would be able to get the shovel from the coat check. We have keys, but we need keys. You will never have enough keys. I say we can't take gems. We could do a redraw. I really need the breaker box. I really need something that has some fees to it. Reroll. Too expensive. We're locked into the guest bedroom. Dang. Too bad. Here we are. At least I get a key. That's a plus, kind of. The billiard room. Yes. Okay. No chests. 48 steps. Plenty. Plenty of steps. Plenty of steps. No hints, no clues. We're going to have a hard time moving forward. We have to be very cautious of our selection. The dining room will grant us 2 valences. It's the best pick we could have had. All right. The dining room is currently on line 6. I believe I concluded last time it was an S. Coat, coast. Right. S. I agree, it's an S. If we can reach the far rank, then we'll be able to keep moving. Unlock it. Come on, come on. Dang! The spare room will push us forward as well as give us distance from the other rooms. It's open. Can't draw that. The library. The spare room didn't have any pictures in it, did it? Nope. The library will. And the library will give us access to another book, won't it? Yes, it will. Okay. Hiya. Fixed stars. History of Orinda. Drafting strategy, architectural digest. I choose Caleb Manning's book, The History of Orindia. Thank you. What the hell? There's a T on it. You frickin' cheater. You're just telling me the answer. Plan, plant. They're helping. But I've already solved this. Thank you for the letter, I guess. It's a T. There's no question. It's a T. Reading. Okay, thanks. Number 124. What's that mean? Number 124. Why is it number 124? Nothing. Nothing. Continue to search. One star. 7 shops, 9 green rooms. We've solved every puzzle room we've set foot in. 2 upgrade discs, 2 of the red letters. I'm doing what I can do. It's the best I've got. These shelves, I don't get it. The Baron of Mount Holly, November 5th. The Baron of Mount Holly. November 5th. I spend most of my time in security. I haven't made anything in the... Nope. Sleep mask. Some secret here? Who knows? Get me away from the lavatory. Something missing. Many secrets yet to go. Many things to discover. It's a T. This room is a T. I don't have much. I don't have any gems. Is there a way to get gems? No, just a locked thing right here. As much as I would love to see a breaker box, I don't want to see it now. Show me something good. Key. The foundation does not reset each day. What is this? I don't see any pictures in this room. I think I may have just permanently blocked one of the letters. Well, shit. Here we go. Key. The workshop. Hi. What you got for me? Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold word. Spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Read the letters of the notes, please. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Face. Let's write what it says. Spell our secrets one at a time. Let's write out what's written in rhyme. Starting with E. F, A, B, E, B. E. Wait, this is the bass clef. This is A sig. A, G, G, A, C, D, G, D. Oh, man. We will come back to this because I don't want to wait. Note is read, the letter is not. The U? The note is read, the letter is not. We're going to write the U in this space just in case that's the one we want to get. There's music to be had. We'll have to play this one at a time. What have we got? Oh, the lever. That goes to the greenhouse. That's a key card door. I won't be passing any further unless it's to the greenhouse north. What? The true box does not always contain the prize. Well, that's true. Sometimes the false box contains the prize. There's more to that message, isn't there? Anyways, why don't we do some shiplapping? What have we got here? I have a broken lever piece, a magnifying glass, and a sleeping mask doesn't do anything. No. Battery pack and a broken lever does something. And nope. Sorry. Whatever it was you were planning to make with a battery pack and a broken lever, you're going to need more pieces. That's not it. I can't unlock this door. But I can read this puzzle. The garden hose. It's the manor. It's a house. You! U is the previous letter. I don't know. U. U something. Right. It is U. It's U. As shown here. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do smell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. I'll have to play this, won't I? I'll have to get a piano because this is 8. And it's the other half in the... I can't pass through the door. I'm stuck. Not quite stuck. There's one more door available. It's here. But if it's the greenhouse, I won't be able to open it because I need a gem and I don't have any gems. We have to back up. I can still access the dining room. I have to find gems from the dining room. The dining room will be on. Let's go eat. Ooh. Country stew pie. Beautiful. I'll eat that. Ah, terrific. 21. Little salt. That's nice. Okay, the dining room is done. Unlock the door. Spend a key. The breaker box! It's all I can do is take the breaker box. Okay. First, switch the garage on. Good. How does this work again? See, I have to get them to turn purple. Right, so first they have to be blue. So they have to be red. Then they cool back to purple. When you select next to a red one, it changes color. Right, and you can't deselect that. So it has to go from red to purple. There. I managed to get one light purple, one light white. So what happens is you switch like so, green, red to purple, green, red to purple, green, red to purple, green, red to purple. And then the next one you choose becomes white. Now I need clues. Let's see here. I'm close. It's just a matter of getting it to go. Sync 6 to purple, white. Blue, green, white, red, purple. Oh, that's what you want. I understand now. First, we have to get it back to all purple. There. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay. Off, blue, green. Whoa! What? Wow! The gemstone cavern just unlocked! Good job, Slick. Jeez. Why don't you just unlock everything at the same time? Okay, next is the office. You're not done, are you? Come on, sucker. Oh, you did fix the breaker for the garage, right? So you can leave through the side door. Good. I want you to be able to do that. Speaking of, we can use the security system combined with power. Let's switch the keycard entry system off, then unlock the doors via the security room. We'll keep moving after all. I bet if I do it in that order, it will unlock them. We're not done here. Not yet. All right. We're headed for security. That's always a relief. The garage. Open the garage now. Right. We'll check that out in a minute. The chapel is further down that way. We should be able to get a good look. Security room. Unlock the keypad system. Now we can return to the workshop. Before we go, let's hit up the office. One more look at that list. Red is so often used as a distraction. Let me look at that list one more time. Passing of the Baron. When did the Baron die? What day did the Baron pass? Swan song. The swan associated with Marion. I get it now. In addition to grandest work, it represents... I get it. Okay. October 7th. Right. November 7th. Let me see here. Passing of the Barons. Could it be the day that the estate passed to me? What day was it that the estate passed to me? Hang on, I want a closer look at this. Two handwritings. The estate was signed to me March 18th. November 7th, cheering for me. What day was he declared dead? It was November. Was it November? It was October? I don't remember. The passing of the barons. The passing of the barons. The passing of the barons. Nope, wasn't November 18th. Oh, this is November. What if it was October 18th? We can try October 7th. October 18th. No, none of them. All right, let it go. The archives won't have information on that. When did the Baron pass away? Passing of the Barons. When did Sinclair pass on? It's got to be the date that the Baron passed. But I'm not sure when that was. Anyways, let's head to security. The keycard system has already been upgraded. So let's nav out of here. We will try to return to the workshop. Make our way through the key door. The next room. Mild recovery. We can use the pump room to rearrange the water as well. The real question is, can we access we're not done yet. We're not done yet. There's more to know. There's more to know. I don't think the center door is even going to open. Well, the foundation door here might. But I wanted gems before I opened this door, and I wasn't able to get any. Can I pass through the workshop door now that this is down? Yes, I can. The billiard room is here. Can't choose the locker room. But if I select a box, I can keep moving. And here I can get access to a key. Okay, 17, start the game. Okay, 19 minus 13 is 6. 10 times 2 is 20. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 18 minus 8 is 10. Times 4 is 40. Divided by 20 is 2. The silver key. Thank you. I need this.